So my first question for you today, and you can be honest with me, how many Zoom meetings do you think you've done this year?
Too many. Not like there's nothing like the real thing, but okay. It's good to see you.
I appreciate it.
Wow, countless. I'm probably guessing 100 to 200. Most likely, there's usually not a day that goes by that I'm not on a Zoom call like this.
Right. I can't even remember using Zoom before this pandemic happened.
I know. We use FaceTime. You always have to be up and ready to go. There's not so much staying home in your pajamas anymore. You got to be on.
Right.
Oh God, what a great question. My guess, no one has asked me that yet, but start in the last 4 months, I'm a regular traveler. I've was always on planes at least once or twice a month. I haven't been on a plane since I got back from Spain in late February, right before the pandemic hit. So I've been on nothing but Zoom meetings, or GoToWebinar meetings or Microsoft Office meetings. I would guess several hundred, to be honest.
Oh gosh, a lot. I've been homebound since the middle of March. Probably, I think, more than 100 Zoom meetings and even more Teams meetings.
Believe it or not, Alex, it's probably not as many as you think. I've probably done around 10 to 12. But the only reason why it's been, not a greater number is because I have kind of gotten out on the road a little bit. Talking to some retailers. I did have some meetings with some of our advertisers, our manufacturers. So that kind of cut into the Zoom meetings. But tell you what, in April, that's all we did.
Forget this year. How about just in the last month? It varies. Although I think I had a day last week, I had 3 in one day. So that was a little high. Usually it's 3 a week.
Honestly, I have to say I haven't done too many. A lot of my work is not in an office setting. I'm on the road. I'm visiting sites. And so during COVID-19, a lot of our work has been commercial. So it's been after hours in buildings, and I've just masked up, gloved up, and been on site, but after hours.
50 would probably be about right, maybe on the low side. And that's mainly in the last 2.5 months.
Yeah, I think that's definitely on the low side. Like our normal number has been like around 100 for everybody else.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm on a Zoom conference call where we have our lawyer come out and speak to all of our retailers every week. And that's not counting the meetings. That's just a live conference. So yeah, it's probably is closer to 100.
Boy, I've lost track. I've got to be getting close to 3 digits, probably close to 100 with all of the different meetings that we're going through and the different shows and everything we're trying to do. So yeah, prior to March, I had very little experience with any of these. Matter of fact, I always tried to avoid anything that had use the camera on my computer up till now.
That is an amazing question because it's, when we look back and think about a year ago, how many virtual meetings did we have? I would say on average, I'm probably doing 10 to 15 a week. And so you add that up and it's like, that's the new normal now is you don't have conference calls. You get to engage with your industry friends virtually by seeing them through a Zoom or some other platform.